Hi and welcome. Today I will show you something about the HiFiMAN HE400se. I will show you a little bit about my impressions, and I will also unbox these. And I would say, let's start right into it and unbox these. All right, here we are. I would say, let's check out the box first. Here it says frequency response, the impedance, sensitivity is 91 dB. That's quite low actually, so I guess you will need an amplifier. And it's with a headphone stand. Okay, and here it says ergonomic and comfortable headband. We will see. Stealth magnets design, classic driver design, and superb comfortable earpads, and a normal 3.5 socket. All right, let's open them, I would say. There we go. All right, here they are. So, what do we have here? Register your product for 12 months warranty. Okay. Follow on social media. All right. Oh, the cable is in here actually. Feels quite glossy. Okay. It seems they have improved the cable actually, because in previous versions there was like a really static, horrible cable with it, but this seems to be improved. I guess you can also put this away if you need to. Yes. All right. Let's go for the headphones. Here they are. Oh. Come on. Okay. They feel really plastically. Okay, this is really smooth. That's nice. With the HiFiMAN Aria, this grill was a bit sharp, honestly, but this is really smooth and nice. Just, this seems to be aluminum. This is plastic. Okay, that's how they look inside. The earpads are really flashy, like really soft. Really soft, I like them. Here you can see the magnets too. So the headband, it's quite soft, but truly speaking, I really like the suspension headband better than these. But we will see how they perform actually. So here you put the cable in it. And yes, that's it pretty much. The rest is like, you can use this for putting these like on top if you really want to. Yeah. So, all right, what can I tell you about them after having unboxed these and testing them for a few days? First of all, you have to consider its price. So it's priced about 100 bucks. That's a really great price for getting a planar magnetic headphone, also with stealth magnets inside them. They have a sensitivity of 91 dB, meaning you really should use an amp for them, because if you just use your phone or your laptop, they may sound a little bit thin. Otherwise, what I can also say is they're feeling quite light. I'm not a big fan, honestly, about the shivel, like they're making a sound, as you can hear, maybe. Yes. Otherwise, the ear pads are really nice. I like them. They're really like soft and comfortable. Your ear fits quite well inside. Of course, if you have really big ears, maybe a teardrop shaped other headphone like the HiFiMAN HE400se would be maybe better if you have really big ears, because there's a little bit more space in them. But for normal ears, they should be really fine. So the headband is actually a thing I'm not a fan of at all. I personally use my headphones for very long hours, like probably about 8 hours, 12 hours sometimes a day, meaning I really need a perfect, comfortable headphone. So with this, I personally do get a hot spot on top after a few hours, because it's just plush a bit here, like it's a little bit soft, but still I feel it, because I actually prefer suspension headbands, like from the Ananda or Aria headphone, like where the weight is distributed better rather than just a round shape here. That's just something you need to know. Maybe it will not affect you. I mean, if you're just using it for a little bit, like 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't think this is an issue at all. But if you have like a sensitive head or something, that's something you need to consider. But regarding its price, it's really competitive, and I think this is just a small drawback for the performance you are getting. At some point, they need to save a little bit of cost, I guess. So yeah. So about the clamp force, I can tell you that it's really nice. I mean, they don't have a strong clamp force. Maybe as you can see, if I hold them like this, they have not really strong clamp force, but still they have a good seal about them because of the round ear cups. I personally do have a little bit of a seal problem with for example, HiFiMAN Aria, where it's like the teardrop shape and it's really long. Meaning at the edge here on my jaw, there is a little bit of air sometimes. So the seal is a bit of broken, so it can affect a bit of the bass and something. So about the sound, I can tell you it's a rather bright headphone. It does have a treble peak, but it doesn't really feel fatiguing for me. Like in my previous videos, I told you that I'm quite sensitive to this, but here it was not a big issue at all. It was a rather like warm leading presentation. The bass does extend deep and does have a nice roll off. So the imagined qualities of them are good. The thing it is actually lacking a bit is soundstage. So the vocals do sound a bit closer to you. It doesn't have a really wide soundstage. That's just something you need to be aware of, depending on the taste you have. But for its price, its performance is decent. It's really good. But that's just something you need to be aware of, that the soundstage is not as wide as potentially other HiFiMAN headphones, for example, where the presentation is more like wide. Alrighty, let's come to an end now. Would I recommend these? Yes, I would. If you have like a rather tight budget, they are a great choice. You get for the price a really detailed headphone that is even a planar magnetic headphone. It does have stealth magnets inside. The only thing you really need to be aware of is like the headband, the sound it makes, and of course the sound stage. Otherwise, you will really get a decent headphone that really punches above the price, and it's quite detailed. Alrighty, so if you have liked the video so far, please consider hitting like and subscribe, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!